Live on the Coffee Beans and SEO show
All
uh, with,
right.
with Scott and Darren as we
Yeah,
sip on coffee like that.
dude, I've got some brand new beans here that I just purchased yesterday.
Oh wow, what are those?
These are French truck coffee, and it is La Fête de Noël.
The baby.
And so you could say I officially started celebrating the holiday season.
Oh wow, man.
Just purchased, right? This is my first like holiday whatever flavored themed purchase of the year.
You drink flavored coffee?
No, it's actually not.
Not flavored.
Yeah, let's see. It
You
had a
remove.
description on here. It's not like pumpkin or anything like that. It's our
Just
holiday blend of South and Central American coffees create a warm, full body cup that will put you in the holiday spirit.
that means they gave you a Brazilian and Colombian coffee. Maybe some Honduras in there.
The description is sweet, rich, syrupy, caramel, burnt sugar.
Burnt sugar. Okay, man, that's some Guatemalan then.
There you
Colombian
go.
Guatemalan.
It's pretty tasty. It's not real overly holiday, you know,
Yeah.
like it's not pumpkin or anything, right?
You know what's funny, man? When you said that, that's the ultimate basic white girl drink, man. The pumpkin spice latte,
Yeah.
the basic.
Every restaurant has pumpkin flavored whatever they're selling.
Yeah, I know. I used to sell a lot of it, man. I used to sell a lot of pumpkin flavored coffee.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, yeah, man. Yeah, that and coconut. Jamaica me crazy. It was like coconut rum.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So hold on, I'm actually sharing this link, man. I think I'm sharing it right. I'll be sharing it and somebody just popping in like, "Yo, what's up, man?"
Oh wait, we have another guest on today?
Yeah. No, I'm just trying to share links so people can check us out, man.
Okay.
Yeah. So another
Yeah,
guest.
that's probably a good idea if we're gonna do a show. We should probably get some people to watch it.
Yeah.
They can.
Ideally, yeah. That's how it works out, man. It should work out that way.
Maybe we're back on a weekly publishing schedule now after last
Yeah.
week. We didn't do anything last week, did we?
Nope. No, I didn't
Okay.
do anything last week, man.
Dude, I
Not
had that conference in San Francisco and it just made everything like, you know, go on hold while we were out there and everything. So
cool.
apologies for getting sidetracked.
Shit, man. I had a bunch of stuff going on too, man. There you go, man. Okay, hold on. Yeah, that is the right link. Okay. Wildcard Friday.
Wild card.
Yeah, wild card. Boom. All right, hold on. Just give me one more second.
All right, no problem.
Feel free to to tell people about the show,
Okay, well,
as you already do.
let me pull some
You
time.
actually know
So,
people a lot more than I do, man.
so on our show here, we talk about coffee beans, which we've already knocked out that portion of the show for today, and we talk about search engine optimization. So now that we've talked about coffee, we can move on to the search engine optimization portion of the show.
Yeah.
And let's see. I was gonna ask you about. Well, actually, I've got a little project in the works that's going to be like a lead generation thing, creating a case study for like finding words that are SEO valuable, as we say,
Yeah.
valuable to go after, and then make like a little case report for those terms that people should be going after, and do some Facebook ads to put that case study report in front of those people that would care about those search terms.
Mm-hmm.
So that's not organic SEO. I mean, it's more lead generation for SEO services than it is actual organic SEO ranking, but
Yeah.
it is showing the organic SEO research to potential clients. So that's something we can talk about.
All right. Well, you're good at that part, man. So I noticed that, man. You're really good at the fit doing the SEO value. You got that whole algorithm kind of down. You know, the kind of way he figures it out and all that stuff, man.
Dude, I've added the potential quote column in there that we were talking about.
Yeah.
You know, and it's like I'm kind of tweaking that, but I'm thinking that it like somehow and this is something we can kind of explore, but it's like somehow getting a ballpark estimate on like cost and time.
Mhm.
I mean, I know you have a lot of ways of doing that
Yeah.
just for conversations that we've had, but I'm trying to find kind of a very quick, like high level, ballpark estimate. And so that's just something to kind of keep in mind or whatever.
Yeah. Cool, man. Cool. So, all right, on to the show. Well, I'm drinking. Yeah, before we go, I'm drinking some good Colombian, man. This is from God, what the farm is it? What the farm? What the farm? Man, what the farm? Oh man, I can't remember, man, but it's good stuff. So, we look like we have one viewer.
Dude, we
So
have a viewer.
we have a viewer, man.
I don't. I think this is the first time we've ever shared it live when we're actually live.
Oh shit, man! What happens next, man? Now we're starting to roll, man. We're cooking. Nah, but
Sharing them like after the show's over.
yeah, man. This is a good Colombian coffee, man. It gets rich. So I've been drinking lot of rich stuff lately, man, like cake, like my Mandingo Warrior.
Yeah,
Got a lot of Sulawesi in it. A
that
lot of
stuff's good, man.
Sulawesi.
I went through that Mandingo Warrior pretty quick. It was delicious.
Yeah.
I gotta share the unboxing video of that roaster that I got
Mhm.
with you, because it was like the just real quick a little bit more coffee content before we get to SEO.
Okay. Yeah, no, it's good. We
The,
can do
the
coffee content a long time, man. So
the like coffee box, like the coffee bag with the beans in it was clear, and then it had a box that was just big enough for the bag of beans to go in, and that's where like all the branding and stuff for the roaster was. And then there was a thin like paper wrapping around that box. So it was like you had a little Christmas gift,
what's up,
Like,
Chris? Yeah, somebody just popped in and said, "What's up?"
all right. What's
Go
up?
back. Yeah, continue, man. Sorry.
Okay, well, yeah, that's it. It was just like you had the little, like the paper on the outside was completely blank, so it was like you kind of like had a little. I think the roaster was called Spur.
Mhm.
But yeah, so you got to like unopen a little package, like you had a little gift for yourself, and then it had all the branding on the boxing and all that, and then the bag was clear, so you could see the beans. So I thought that was like a little something different. It was more of like an Apple unboxing experience than your normal coffee bean unboxing experience. Yeah.
Oh,
So
wait a minute, man. Look at this. I just got on my hoodie. You take off the hoodie, and guess what?
dude, you're doubled up on the Superman with the mug and the shirt today.
All right.
I got a collared. I thought I'd dress up for our one viewer and put a collared shirt on.
There you go, man. There you go. All right, man. So let's go on and start the show.
All right. Can
So
I see the people in here? I don't know. I guess I can.
yeah,
We have a Q&A.
yeah.
See, they updated the Google Hangouts. All right. Sorry, Dad.
That's what happens, man, when you miss all this time, away from the show, man.
That's right. Google's rolling. Dude, Google, do you do anything with Google My Business?
Yeah, yes, I do. And actually I've been trying to there's some hacks I've been working on with Google
Dude,
My Business.
That might be something we need to talk about because they just rolled out like a ton of functionality, like a whole new like web page. You know that web page that Google My Business like generates for you?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen the update to that?
No,
Like I mean,
no.
like 3 days ago,
Okay.
like it just came out, and they rolled out a new version of the iPhone app,
Mm-hmm.
and they did a lot,
Okay.
uh, which is interesting because in one of the communities that we're in this weekend, the bulletin was going out: do not make any updates to your Google My Business accounts this weekend.
Oh wow.
That was put out Friday morning,
Mm-hmm.
and then Tuesday, I think, is when I started getting all the emails for the Google My Business accounts that I'm on saying, check out the new web page or website, whatever they call
Yeah,
that.
yeah. The new update.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for giving me that information well after the fact.
You're welcome. Hopefully you didn't make any drastic updates to any of your Google My
Yeah, I
Business.
actually had planned on it when something that it distracted me. So, anyway.
Oh, good. The universe kept you out of your Google My Business.
Yeah, man, it kept me back. Yeah, I did have a good reviews, some couple good reviews, and that's something that a lot of people don't realize. Is answering your reviews,
Yeah.
how important that is to your overall ranking, and just the way Google either sees your customer or sees you. So
Dude, I've got a few reviews that aren't showing because the people that left them, I guess that's like the only review they've ever left any business ever.
wow.
They get filtered out.
hmm Yelp is terrible for that.
Yeah.
Yelp is terrible for that. All right, man, let's get started. So I know people are probably like, okay, one of these guys will start.
What are we gonna talk about?
Well, it is a wild card Friday, man. So I guess we kind of can talk about anything.
Yeah.
So you were mentioning something about we were talking about SEO value.
Yeah.
Yeah, can you go into that a little bit?
Yeah. So what the SEO value is just finding the valuable search terms for you based off of what your customers are actually putting into Google. And the best example, the high like most basic example is, are people searching for lawyer or attorney in your city? And the correct answer is it doesn't matter, right? You just find out by the numbers which one they're searching for more, and that's the word you optimize for. But what's happening now is, Google's using your proximity and your area, like your physical location, to drive a lot of your search results. So if you have
Oh, they use
queries,
that like fuck, man.
yeah,
They
it's
use it crazy, man. Yeah.
so if you have something that like the searcher intent would
Oh, so
consider like you might be looking for a business near you, then you need to run your keyword SEO value for every city that you're trying to find people in.
okay.
Right. Make sure that you're using the right search terms, because a lot of times it's not the search terms that businesses think that they need to go after. Like you start doing some research and finding similar terms, and they'll be, I mean, you probably see this a lot of times. You find similar search terms that have like 2-3 times the search volume, and your client like already had it in their head. No, they look for this
Mhm.
one, search term, and it's like, yeah, there's no search volume there.
Yeah, got it.
So, so
Exactly
yeah,
that.
so SEO value is just like, all right, what has the most? Well, it takes a couple of things into account. It's the search volume, so how much are people looking for it, but then it's also looking at how much people are paying for that search term too.
Mhm.
Using Google Ads, because it could be that some search terms have a high search volume, but there's just no money to be made on those because of they're just too vague, or they don't have high buyer intent. Maybe it's just people doing research and just trying to learn on the topic. So when you find search terms with buyer intent, like for sale, near me,
Mm.
uh, that have high SEO value, those are the ones you want to go after, right?
Yeah, so that term buyer intent, I know that's gotten a lot of people caught up in the past, buyer intent. How would you define buyer intent?
I would say, I mean, that's different for every industry. So, it's like what is that what is that like last step before a purchase is made?
Hmm.
So, if you've got search terms that are like, free deliver or free shipping or free delivery, then that's someone who's about to make a purchase, right? Because they're like, or they're like, hey, I want this now, and this is kind of like that last decision to make. uh or like near me,
Hmm.
it's like, that's someone looking for whatever, like insurance agent near me is a way more valuable search term than auto insurance,
Yeah.
because auto insurance could be like, people just want to know what auto insurance is, and just, but auto insurance or insurance agent near me is like, I'm looking for an agent that's in my immediate area. So that would have a higher buyer intent.
Yeah. I usually say like something that's got at least three to four words into it is what is kind of is going to help define what buyer intent is. I
Uh,
think it helps dial in on it a little better.
so kind of like when 2 words are kind of the topic, and then
Yeah.
those extra 2 words are like
Yeah.
lower in the sales funnel.
Exactly. So near me, um, car insurance provider near me,
Yeah,
auto insurance provider near me. Who provides auto insurance near me. So those are, I think the more you get into it, the longer tail, the higher or closer you get to buyer intent. So
that's a good way of putting it. Yeah, that longer tail stuff's people are defining exactly what they're looking for.
hmm yeah, cool, man. Um, yeah, I know they got yeah. We've been around some conversations around buyer intent that have gotten people in trouble. So that's why I was like, how do you that word comes up? I heard a guy in Ahrefs mention buyer intent, and I was like, dropped my head and was like, oh shit, man, come on, man.
That I would say though that that's one of those. The only people I hear using that term are people in the SEO community. I haven't heard that I know of outside of the SEO community. Uh, just that's not one of those like regular terms floating around in the business world just yet.
Yeah, buyer intent.
We're looking for customers with a high buyer intent. I think
Can
I
you?
think it goes without saying. Like obviously, you want customers with a high buyer intent.
Yeah. Can you make a quick thing with showing the SEO value, or did you already do that? Did you do that like last episode?
I think yeah, we did that on another one, but I've actually let's see. I might have well, I just shot a video. Here we go. I'll do a screen share. I just shot a little video on my Drop the Strap channel.
Okay.
Um, but it was mainly because I just haven't done any content in a while. So all right. So here it oh, wrong. There we go. Okay, so I just did an SEO value. Can you see my Excel sheet?
A little larger.
Yeah. Well, I don't know the hotkeys for that. Do you?
Nope.
View maybe.
I'm sorry. Yeah, view makes it larger.
There we go.
50%.
Yeah, that is. Oh, let's try 150. Okay. How about that?
Perfect.
Is that good? Okay. All right. So I was doing this search for, and this is a nationwide, United States, um, for financial planner SEO. And this is a great example because, like, look at you've got your search volume, competitions, just kind of, I don't know, anecdotal to a bit. The pay per click is what people are paying to get in front of these people, these search terms right here. Potential cost is that thing we've been kind of talking about and playing with. And then here's our SEO value over here. And so the SEO value, the main benefit of the SEO value is this is like an apples to apples thing. So um, this 25,000 or whatever is twice as valuable as this one. And then since this is an 8 and this is a 3, then this one's like half. So that was a horrible way of explaining it, but it's relational. So, and then, all right, let's look for the first keyword with a high buyer intent. So Google Finance, that's just like a brand, search. Marketing strategies, like we have no clue what that person cares about searching for marketing strategies. So here's law firm SEO. So that's, we're getting closer of identifying that this person is looking for a specific thing, but still law firm SEO is like really vague. Lawyer SEO, dental SEO. So let's cruise down a little here. Okay. These have a higher buyer intent. These three right here: small business SEO services, corporate SEO services, and affordable SEO services. The reason I say they have a higher buyer intent is because they're looking for services, meaning, they're probably looking to pay someone to provide those SEO services. It might be that they're just curious as to what kinds of services exist out there, but typically that, and to Darren's point, the more words we get, corporate SEO services, the higher the buyer intent. So let's keep going. I'm looking for some kind of like near me or companies, ranking of financial services company. Okay, that's not exactly what we're looking for. Affordable small business SEO services.
It's always a good one.
Oh, here we go. Financial advisor leads for sale. So for sale is I would say that's a very high buyer intent, because who would be looking for, something for sale is someone who's looking to buy. And I wonder if we have a near me. We do not have a near me in this particular search.
That may be a good one, a good keyword though to make up a near me.
Throw it out there, and who knows what kind of traffic you might have stumbled onto something that no one else has thought of.
That's the good thing I think about keywords is they're infinite. They're all based on human behavior. And what we as human beings look at, what we think about when we're looking for an answer. I think that's kind of the psychology of it all, and that's what I really enjoy. Trying to figure out what kind of answers somebody's looking for.
Yeah, it's a constant, changing thing too. People are getting, well, especially with the internet, people are becoming more educated on a lot more topics, which means if they're more educated, then they're probably putting in a more defined search term, like a more knowledgeable search term. Like here, financial advisor marketing ideas. I think at the very top we had financial advisor marketing. So they're like refining the search. And here's something I've been doing. If you're doing if you're using the same formula here for SEO value, is I've been plugging in this, less than whatever that is, a hundredth of a penny. That's not a hundredth, or is that a thousandth of a penny?
Yeah, thousandth.
So that, I don't lose these search terms that no one's paying for, but I also don't put them up next to ones that people are paying for.
Mm-hmm.
Drop them down enough. But yeah, so that's kind of the high level. And then all this, these are just really high level search terms. So I did this, I made a copy, and over here I was just kind of going through my I was making some notes myself, Ones being the stuff that is that is on. Oh wait, y'all can't see this. Hold on. Let me go 150. This page over here is just a copy of that other page we were looking at, except I added another column notes. And then if we do ones and twos, it's going to filter on those. And the ones were the things that were what I was looking for. And the twos were things that that are kind of in the realm. So you can see financial advisor prospecting ideas, that's a 2. Financial advisor marketing is a 1. SEO for financial services, SEO for financial advisors, best leads for financial advisors. So these ones I was trying to kind of look at what are some terms being searched for that people are paying for in the world of financial advisors, financial planners, looking for SEO services. So there you go.
Cool.
There's some behind the scenes keyword research in action.
Dun, dun, dun.
On the curtain.
Yeah. There you go, man. So I think that's probably we should call it, man.
All right.
Yeah, that was a good show, man.
All right.
Yeah, we talked about coffee for 15 minutes, and then we slipped some SEO in there. So
And hopefully our comments get filled up with people wanting more coffee content, right?
yeah, there you go, man. Right on, brother.
All right. Well,
Classic.
let's plan on doing a video next week.
Yeah, let's do that, man.
And anybody with any questions, anything, our one viewer, if you're still hanging in there, drop us a comment and tell us what you'd like us to talk more about.
That might be me viewing on another screen. Let me hit a like. Let's see if it pops up. Yeah, I think that's me.
You're the viewer?
I'm the viewer.
All right.
So,
Our analytics are getting better, man. We got a viewer.
great job, guys. Great job. All right, man. All right, see you in a minute.
I did. See you.